Today on the Junk Box, how to make cars explode in Second Life. What's going on, guys? Thomas XSL here with the Junk Box Tart standing next to me, posing. And oh, excuse me. And for our last video about trying to crash cars in Second Life was a little faulty there. We had some issues with it, but this video I wanted to make really quick to show something that does work, and it's an exploding cars glitch in Second Life. Now, to start with, you're going to need a vehicle that is moddable and 31 prims or under. If it's no transfer, it's fine. If you get like a car from the freebie areas, that's the best one to use. You definitely don't, if your car says no copy, you don't want to use it. You definitely do not want to do this to a car that you won't have a copy of. And I'm just gonna pick one of these cars here. Let's where's it out here? Going to edit and pull back the camera. Rotate it. Alright, now to explode a car, all you do, I'm going to bring my edit window up here, and you see this one's only 27 prims. And to do this, what you do is you go to Object, and you click Physical and Temporary, and hit Unlink. Now if it's over 31 prims, it's not going to let you click physical. It's not going to want to go physical because it has to be under 31 prims to do this. But and then after you hit Unlink, make sure that physical and temporary are still checked, because sometimes the physical will uncheck itself. So you just make sure that that's checked, and all you do is click off of edit and boom. Some cars blow up a little more than others. This one was kind of lame. Oh, and another thing that's pretty cool too is that if you left click on a part, see, you can just like drag it out of the way, and that's because it's with the physical properties. You can just grab and drag. There we go. And after, I think it's exactly a minute, the vehicle parts will disappear. So you don't have to go and pick up all those pieces. And if you wanted to make things interesting, you could always raise the vehicle up some. Physical, temporary, unlink, and X out, and then watch the thing just hit the ground and flip and do all kinds of stuff. We have a lamp here in the way. It's not mine, it's somebody else's, but it's like getting in the way of some of the parts as they're falling. And after a minute, those pieces will go away. So let's see if this police car, how that one does. Let's see if this will flip. Sometimes if their parts are stuck into one another when they were building them. When you do this, they'll go like flying extra. Ooh, that one just kind of fell down and fell apart. And if you walk your avatar through this, since it's physical, you'll end up like throwing the parts around. The dashboard, which is this piece right here, which is the root prim, that one does not seem to be able to be grabbed and tossed to the side for some reason. I'm not sure what that is, but everything else can be thrown. And if it goes into somebody else's property, like next door here, I'm actually getting a message that it can't move this object of mine because the objects are not allowed on the parcel. But that's fine because they're going to disappear in a minute. Let's try this big red tractor, or big rig tractor, I mean. Edit, physical, temporary, unlink. You hear that boop boop when it comes unlinked, and X out. Ooh, and this one's parts went kind of flying. Whoa, that one piece went way up. It went over the house. Wow, I don't know what that was, but it went right over the house. It's part of the truck, and it's all stuck together. There we go. Oh, it went right around. What? It just snatched Tart. See if I can bring her back. I'm gonna bring her back with some of the parts. Nope, it's pushing her out of the way. You can't pick these parts straight up though, you can only move them back and forth. Let's see what else we got. You want to watch where you do this at too. If you do this at a sandbox, people could start kind of complaining, and you could end up being tossed out. But I mean, they could accuse you of like trolling or whatever. But like here, I'm just on in a sim that allows me to res. That one came apart nicely. Oh, it like perfectly got balanced on the light. I think that was the root prim. Yep, because it's not letting me grab it. The root prim got balanced up there on the light. But some areas they might have a complaint about you like taking apart vehicles like this, thinking you're just whoa, okay. That was a little unexpected. I was trying to grab this tire. Oh, there it is. I was trying to grab the tire and that body part went flying instead. Yeah, just be careful where you do it at. Like if you do have like sandboxes a lot, and people are like watching. There's some sandboxes that don't care what you do. I mean, you can even be pushing other people around, but so you want to be careful not to get kicked out of any place. Let's try a golf cart. Oh, golf cart truck. This one's 27 prims. Let's see how it does. See the physical came unchecked. Let's recheck it. Ooh, that one just came right apart. I guess if you wanted to, you could like do one of these right over like your friend's head or something. Forklift. Where? Oh, there's the NASCAR ones. Let's see what they do. NASCAR. Pick orange. Oh, there's orange. Let's see how this does. Edit. I'm going to scroll back. Physical, temporary, link, and uncheck. Yeah, that one came apart pretty nicely. I think this piece got stopped by the lights. Just crap everywhere, all over the place. Just a big old mess. Looks like a dump site or a junkyard here. Alright, so that's my little quick video on how to make cars explode in Second Life. I know it's more like they fall apart than they actually explode, but anyway, it's a little fun thing. It gets pretty fun too if you let's go bring the camera up. This is always fun too. Let's bring another car out. I just picked this one. Another thing you can do too is cam out, grab the vehicle and pull up. Like how we were, but you can pull way up. Bring it up, up, like so. We're at 120 meters, and then press Alt and just cam on a piece of the car. I'll pick this big body. This body piece runs under the car and to the other side, so it's a pretty big piece, and it's right in the middle of the action. So focus your camera on that, and then check link and physical and temporary, unlink, and recheck your camera. Alt and left click on the mouse button to get the good camera position, and X out, and follow the whole bunch of parts as they just cascade down. Oh, a couple of them whacked tart. Yeah, so if you're in a cell and you're bored, you can always mess around with that and blow cars up for an afternoon. Well, that concludes this video, and at this point, you know what to do. Make your daddy proud by hitting that like, rate, and subscribe button like you mean it. And until next video, this is Thomas XSL and JunkBoXXX telling y'all to take care. Heads up.